So today we're in Baltimore and have a client from out of town that picked up an investment property. One of the great things about buying property in Baltimore is that even the investment properties, you get a good quality property. This is not so much about always buying something that's run down, something that needs new roof and new flooring. My client was able to get a nice piece of property, a nice rental property. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. It's located in East Baltimore. It's a stone throw away from Lake Montebello. We're here today. I want to show you some of the inspection work. We're met Frank doing the inspection. So it's going to be a great investment for him, a great investment for his family. So let's go take a look. One of the things I like to do is take a tour of the home and help my client understand, and help them answer any questions in terms of what they will look for in a home like this. And again, this house is really well put together. A lot of updates have already been done. I mean, we got to tighten up a toilet. We got to, look at the shower. It's pretty nice. Turn some lights on in here so you can get a better look. So you're talking about the shower has already been done. It needs a little work to be cleaned up. Shower head is already in place. So you're talking about cosmetic stuff and not so much structural. So one of the things I like about showing clients investment properties at this level is that they don't have to worry about going all the way in. They don't have to worry about going all the way, getting contractors to come in, knock down walls, put in new floors. That's a lot of work, it's a lot of expense. But if you have you have a nice property that's already done, pretty much a family can move in here with little investment in terms of putting it back together. And I think it's important that you, as an investor, you come in and not try to go all out and make this home something that you will live in, but something that will give you a good return on investment. And that's the objective that I have when I work with my investors. Same objective I have when I'm working with new homeowners. Whether this house could be an investment property, or someone's forever home, or even a first-time home for a first-time home buyer. And for my out-of-town investors, I often recommend a professional home inspection.
So during the course of home inspection, I'm going to check all the major systems of the home, from the foundation to the roof and everything in between. So the HVAC system, the plumbing system, electrical, even the attic, ventilation, insulation, things like that. So anything that isn't up to snuff, whether it's by safety standards or codes, things of that nature, are going to get alerted and become an item on the report. And the report will have annotated pictures describing the defect, how it happened, and some potential remedies.
So Frank, when you're inspecting a fireplace, what are you looking for?
So there's a couple of things that I'm looking for. I want to make sure that the area that is going to be considered the hearth is going to be made out of fireproof material. See, we have on the floor here, we have this nice laminate, but as we get close to the fireplace here, we have an area that's made out of this masonry, this brick, and this fireproof material. That way, if any embers make their way past the fire screen, then we're still in pretty good shape, and there's no risk of anything catching fire.
What's one of the things you like about doing inspections for clients?
One of the things I love is giving clients peace of mind. When a client, even if they know they have a couple of things on the to-do list after they move in, knowing that they have some peace of mind over certain systems of their home and they have a plan moving forward, it gives me a good feeling knowing that they are off to a really good start in their new property. So what I'm doing here is I'm checking to make sure that we don't have any scorch marks that are coming up onto the area, the fire brick. We're making sure there's no scorching or soot that's making its way outside of the fireplace area. This is very clean, and although it is very clean and the damper is operational, I always do suggest that you get your chimneys swept prior to the first use every season.
How does this one look?
This one's nice and clean. Everything works really nicely. This is the operation here for your damper, and that's opening, allowing airflow out of the chimney. And then when you're finished with your fire and all the embers have burned out, you can close that up and no cold air from outside will make its way down into your chimney. So here we have a newer style dishwasher. It's not brand new, but it's within the past 10-15 years old. And these units have a built-in high loop. And I don't know if you've noticed before, but when you have a dishwasher discharge, you have this larger white tube that comes out and connects to your garbage disposal or your waistline and takes your waste away. Well, a lot of times it needs to be higher up in order to promote drainage and making sure that there's no air binding in the line. So that'll be a recommendation that I make for some further evaluation.
So while Frank is working on the inside, we're gonna go on the outside and take a look around. Show you some other things we look for. So as you can see, this is pretty quiet neighborhood. It's close to the Beltway. We're close to something called Lake Montebello. I'm gonna send the bird up in the air to show you the neighborhood. And what I like about it is it's pretty convenient to a lot. We have Morgan State University up the street. They just built a really nice shopping area. So they have they have like the IHOP, they have a Chipotle. So you're not far away from a lot of the things that go on. Let's walk around this side a little bit. Again, one of the things I look for from my clients with investment properties is houses that are in good condition. Again, this house needs a little work in terms of aesthetics, but if my client wanted to live here, you can definitely just kind of make some small adjustments and move in. But if you're an investor, one of the things I like about helping with investment properties for moving to Baltimore is that you don't want to get something, we don't always want to get something that's like beat down and needs a new roof, needs new floors. You don't always have to get something gutted. And you don't always have to look at buying a house that you have to customize. This house, again, is in pretty good shape. Man, Frank is on the inside doing the inspections. And when you think about the work that needs to be done, this investor can be up and running like in no time. Some small work in the backyard, some cleanup stuff, but the bones are there, the house is solid, and pretty good project. We put on a roof, took a look at that, that's all sound. Ran some water through the pipes, that's all sound. So it's coming along really well. And again, not only looking at the quality of the house, but we also look at a neighborhood that is going to be conducive for the goals, the outcomes that my client wants. So this is really exciting. I'm happy for my client because they've been looking and they are on the move. So moving to Baltimore, you definitely want to be in this space where you find a quality property. Right now we're in East Baltimore, Northeast Baltimore. But again, right down the street from Morgan State University. We're a stone throw from some work that Johns Hopkins is doing. If you are looking to either move to Baltimore, you want to buy a home here, or you're looking for some investment property, there's so many things you can look at. And like again, one of the things I'm helping my client with is how to put this together as a good package. So once we get the work done inside, we're going to go ahead and put it on the market, and you'll see another video talking about how this is a great place to live. Well, there you have it. Definitely an opportunity to move to Baltimore, and whether you're looking for something like this, an investment property, or you're looking for your first time home, there's definitely opportunity here in Baltimore. We're close to schools, we're close to recreation, close to shopping, close to the Beltway, we're close to 95. So it's a great opportunity to move to Baltimore, and prices are right. So let's see if we can get you moved to Baltimore. When you're ready, give me a call, 443-281-9800. Shoot me an email, yournewhomesales@gmail.com. Calvin Watkins, thank you for watching Your New Home, and I'll see you next time.